Hey guys, quickly before the video starts, I have a mythical chest and toy giveaway in my Discord server right now. You just have to join the Discord to enter and talk a little bit. Yo guys, I'm gonna show you how to get an account from level 0 to like level, something high, obviously. This doesn't really have a limit, it just depends on how many accounts you could stack. So before I tell you how to do any of this, what you need 2 or 3 accounts, and I'll explain why you need 2 or 3 accounts later. One account has to be able to be kind of tanky. So the tankiness kind of depends on how many you stack, and again, more on that later. But you need an account that could spawn a Seabeast, and preferably an account with Pika or Pika V2. It's not needed, but it expedites the process faster. So first, what you want to do on your low level account is when you spawn in, it's level 0. Well, I always like to turn off camera shake, and whatever auto run is, auto run, yeah. I always grab like a chest because it gives like 1 level, which actually does help. Whatever it is. Yo, okay, here's a chest. That gives two. Oh, because it's. Oh, also, what you wanna know? Try doing this if you're trying to get like insane levels. Do this on 25 XP boost, or also you also can get the 2 times XP for the ad. So remember to use that. So once you do that, you're gonna take your main account and you're gonna go to Shell's Town. So I'll speed up the process for you guys so it's a little faster. Okay, so once it shuts down, you're gonna take both your accounts. Shoot. Yo, okay. And you're gonna give your account, I forgot how much a galleon is, like 15,000? But you need to have a galleon on that account, so you're gonna give it 15,000. And also, okay, so once it shuts down, you're gonna take both your accounts. Shoot. Yo, okay. And you're gonna give your account, I forgot how much a galleon is, like 15,000? But you need to have a galleon on that account, so you're gonna give it 15,000. And also, pull your account points in a sword here. Yeah, 15,000 probably. Yo! Oh, I forgot to use it. Alright, so once you get that, oh, she does nothing. We're gonna go to Roka Island to get a katana. So, Roka Island, I think it's like this way? Yeah. Okay, once you hear it, I think it only costs like, 200 probably for a katana. And this all makes sense in a minute. Damn. You can take the zipline up here. I mean, you don't technically need the katana, but it makes it a little easier. Okay, once you get your katana, head back to the boat, and then we can start the actual method. So, from here, we're gonna go to Marine Base G1. Okay, I think I found a way around. We're gonna climb up here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You're gonna climb up here, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna run around and set your spawn. And this you don't really have to, but I highly recommend as it's you might die. Yo, climb up. Okay, now that you set your spawn, this process will go by a lot faster. Wow, I just lagged so bad. So basically, this is where I'm telling you where you need your ults to help. So your main account, whichever account has the bounty, is going to be the one spawning the Seabeast. Now, normally, you can only spawn one Seabeast. But if you're aware, you can also, there's a thing called Seabeast stacking. And to Seabeast stack, you need another ult account to hold the aggro of something. So if you only have one account, you could try, you can't really hold aggro on your ult because they're gonna die instantly, and when they die, it loses aggro. So I have an ult account that's gonna hold aggro, but I'm gonna show you how real quick how to do it just one Seabeast, and it works. You can do it just one Seabeast, but it's a little slower. Okay, one Seabeast. What you gotta do is you come from here, right, and you go, oh damn, and you go north. So you're gonna fly north. Once you're in the rough waters, you're gonna spawn your boat. And then go back. Okay, so once you have your CVs there, what you want to do is you're gonna come in this little crevice. Once you're in this crevice, you're gonna hold block, and normally you can't hold block and just like hold tap, but what you want to do is hold block, and you're gonna go into any chat bubble. So if you don't have chat unlocked, you can like go to party, and you gotta hold block, click here, and keep holding F, and then stop and then click on. Once you do that, it's gonna like make you keep holding block, and you can like alt tab and everything. You could also enable hockey if you have low block. And for this part, you don't really need that much defense. As long as you can like take this and block, you'll be okay. And then you want to come on your alt account here. And on your alt account, you're going to walk around. Remember, do not do damage to the CP. Because if you do, it's going to give you less XP, and obviously that's not what you want. Once you're here, you're going to spawn your boat. And then you're going to take the boat and go to the Seabeast. Do not go directly into the Seabeast. You'll hit your boat and it'll break, obviously. It's a little annoying to line up, but once you get it, you're fine. So you're gonna go here, and then like reverse it in to like the tail of the Seabeast. But don't go too far in so that blast won't hit you. So like right here is probably good. If you want to make sure you're good, just make sure your boat's not taking damage when it does its roar, and if you're not, doesn't, you're good. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna M1. As it will take a while because you're like level 2, but it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna speed up this process, and when it gets low, I'll resume the recording. Also, I forgot to say, if you want to like go alt tab or something, if you just hold click and then if you keep holding M1 and then press escape and then press escape again, it's gonna keep M1ing for you. So you can alt tab and do whatever. I'm gonna time lapse until it gets low. Okay guys, so you see it's below 100, and to stop auto-clicking or whatever, just click once. So once he's below 100, you're gonna go to the store, and you're gonna scroll down and get 2 times XP. And you're gonna wait for this ad to be over. Okay, once you get 2 times XP for 5 minutes, you could also do the 2 times drop rates if you care, but this is my old account. So, and then you're just gonna kill it by just M1ing. So you can let it M1. Remember, doing this on weekends is better. So 2 times XP plus 25% XP boost. And it jumped me to level 86. And that is an insane jump because that took maybe what, like, this guy was level 0 in 30 minutes and now he's level 80. So just like that, you can easily get insane levels. Now, if you skip to this part of the video, you're probably asking, how do I get to level 0 to like 300 in seconds? And this is for more in-depth. You need like more alt accounts to do this, and I'll explain why. So I'm gonna reset my account real quick. So the reason why you need more alt accounts to do this is the way Seabeast stacking works. And it's very similar to Kraken stacking. So the way Seabeast stacking works is one account. So say if I want to use this account, my main account, one account could spawn 3 Seabeasts. If I try spawning more than 3 Seabeasts, it's gonna like not let me. However, what you're gonna need is another account to hold the aggro of the other Seabeast. So I'm going to get my other alt account in here, so I can hold the Seabeast aggro. So now I have my alt here, and what you're gonna do with your alt is, well, I usually like to put it 0 volume, 1 graphics, but oh my god, I'm so laggy. Yo. Okay. Alright. And then I put it in the spot that usually it's in. So, right here. If you want to turn on hockey, you can. And then you're gonna do the thing last time. Okay. So now it's holding block infinitely. What you want to do is, now that your account is here, right, your account's lined up here, you're gonna go get a Seabeast like last time. So now your Seabeast is close enough here. And you don't have to line it up yet, as we can do that once we stack more. So we're gonna go to main menu, and you're gonna rejoin the private server. Okay, now that I'm back, take a look here. And the Seabeast is currently aggroed on my own. So now what you want to do is go get it. Make sure Seabeast is kind of close so it aggroes. If it isn't close, just get go up high above the water. And then once it goes under, it's just move forward a little bit. And then again, rejoin. So now this is my 3rd Seabeast on this account. And what I'm meaning is that you can only spawn 3 Seabeasts at a time per account. Meaning if I put the aggro on that guy, I'm gonna try taking my try something other one or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it look here. Yeah, let's get aggro on this. So nothing I like to do is go in here. I have this loadout. This isn't really needed unless you like are spawning a ton of Seabeasts. But I'm gonna spawn 6 because I'm gonna get my own. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna wear what I'm wearing there. So I got that HP regen. Okay. So okay, I had to fix my stats, but basically, you don't really need this much, but if you're stacking up to like 15 you do want a lot of HP defense to hold your block for a while. So anyways, I'm gonna hold block, your permanent whole block. Put this to the side. I'm gonna open this account back up. Make sure you have the account get AFK. Right? And then what you're gonna do is main menu. To your other alt account here, mind you need to have around 1,000 bounty to instantly spawn Seabeast. So this account's 85,000, but you get the gist. You need at least 1,000, so it's not too much. And then you're gonna fly over, and you're gonna spawn another Seabeast, and you're gonna repeat that whole process of rejoining other 3 times. So I'll do this one time. Video where I have 6 Seabeast spawns. Currently, I have 6 Seabeast spawns. I'm gonna main menu this account. This account is like irrelevant. You don't really need it anymore. As long as all the Seabeasts are aggroed onto one account, it is okay. So I'll hop on my main account here, and my main account is currently getting like destroyed probably. So this part is kind of annoying. It just depends on how many Seabeasts you have spawned. So now I have 6 Seabeast spawned, and what I'm gonna do is realign them. This is where having high HP regen and high defense comes into play, but this is only needed if you spawn like a whole bunch of Seabeasts. Because like later, if you spawn 15 Seabeasts, it's gonna be like a whole bunch of damage if you get a shot at you. So you're gonna Geppo upwards to realign them. You can try to realign them, try to cancel again. Seabeast, the hardest is to do, so I gotta have a bunch of defense. Get really high, and then you can, once you go over the wall, they can start going on. We're gonna let them all go under first. Except that one. Look at that's like a ton of damage. So another online. If you want, you can enable hockey. If you have a high, then it's just not. Just gonna hold block, minimize this, and I'm gonna come over here on my alt account. If you, the more you pour, stats you pour into sword, the faster you get. I also just highly suggest turning off camera shake. It makes it a lot less. So whenever you do not get near them, they will especially low level. So you can do the same thing as I told before. You can line up your galleon. Line up to the tail. Make sure the bow is not getting damaged. Yep, it's not getting damaged. Same thing as last time. Just hold them on, press escape if you make it faster. And then you're just gonna go AFK while it does all the damage. Okay, so as you can see, the sea serpent is below 100 HP. So we're gonna, or a little above 800, or 100. Damn. You're gonna watch this ad for 2 times XP real quick. Okay. Now you're gonna kill it, and then you're level 232. So that's really all I have. That's really all I have for you. So remember that you can stack as many as you want. However, you need one account to spawn 3. So my main account spawned 3, my other alt account spawned 3, and you need another account to spawn 3 more. So each account can spawn 3 Seabeast, and that's basically all you gotta know. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, join my Discord. Links in the description. We also have a mochi and toy giveaway coming on soon. So join, talk, and chat. If you need help, join my Discord. Ask me any questions, and I'll be happy to help you.